Welcome to my channel, Miss Pretty Plants. Today I am out in the garden planting a few new plants in my backyard, and I wanted to share with you some new perennial shrubs that I am planting in my back garden, as well as a beautiful perennial Tiarella that I am planting. These are all proven winners plants. I garden in Toronto in zone 6, and I am really excited to add these plants in my garden. None of these I already have, these varieties I don't have them, and I was very excited to find them in my garden center. They are all deciduous. The two that I'm adding, the shrubs, they are deciduous shrubs, and I wanted to share them with you. So the very first one is a proven winners plant. They're all proven winners plants, and this one is called Little Lime Punch. So Little Lime Punch is a panicle hydrangea. This is a brand new introduction. It is basically an improvement from, I don't know if it's an improvement, but it's the next iteration of their Little Lime hydrangea. So this one packs a lot of beauty into a small package. It's got lush full blooms that start green and age to vivid pinks and reds, all atop strong sturdy stems. So the color is supposed to be more vivid than Little Lime original, and it's supposed to have more sturdy stems. So that's why I kind of wanted to try this one in my garden. I already have little limes that I planted last season, so I was interested in trying this and doing a little bit of a comparison to see how they do and perform against each other and or beside each other. And that's where I'm also planning to plant. This one is in close vicinity to Little Lime, just so that I can compare and they can form a little grouping of similar shrubs together. So this is a plant that can go in sun or part shade. So where I'm going to be planting this one, it will receive quite a bit of sun, but also it gets shaded at some parts of the day. So I think it'll be a perfect spot for it. It's a petite shrub. It's very cold hardy, so it's hardy in zones 3 to 8, so extremely hardy. As you can see, the tag says -40 degrees Celsius, and it's got vibrant color, and it's easy to care, and it's going to bloom in the summer and fall. So basically it likes well-drained soil and is adaptable to different kinds of soil, and it's to be pruned late winter, early spring, because it is a panicle hydrangea and it is going to bloom on new wood. So you can prune this in this early spring, and it can be used in borders, foundations, as a specimen plant, or in containers, and it has low resistance to deer. So definitely I found this beauty, and I wanted to add it into my garden. Excited to have this one as well in my garden. I like trying different hydrangeas. I love them. So excited to add this one. So, and the next shrub that I'm adding is a candy corn Spirea. So I saw this one on the Hooked and Rooted channel. Steph was raving about this one, and when I saw the spring color on this, I was so mesmerized, and I had to get my hands on this one. So thank you, Steph, for introducing me to this plant. And I do have the double play doozy Spirea that I've added in various spots in my garden, and I don't have a candy corn, so I just wanted to add one and see how I love it. And I'm sure I love it already. I'm in love with the color of the foliage. It's beautiful, and it's bright yellow, and it's only going to turn it changes throughout the seasons from what I read, and it's going to turn a nice chartreuse green in spring, in summer, and then it's going to turn a nice orange red in fall. So I'm excited about that. So this plant here is again, it's called double play candy corn, and this one is also sun or part shade. Sorry if it's really sunny and you can't read the tag. It's extremely sunny today, and I kind of wanted to be out and share this with you before I plant them. So they are hardy. This is hardy in USDA zones 4 to 7, so quite hardy, and it's going to get only about 2 feet tall and about 2 to 3 2 feet tall and 2 feet wide, so very easy to tuck into your border. And it's going to bloom late spring, and it's adaptable to most well-drained soil, and it's to be fertilized in spring. And you can do mass planting, or you can edge with it, or use it as a foundation plant. So this one here is so the description, sorry, I might have to move this a little bit so you can see the tag here. So basically it's an easy care, a way to brighten your landscape, needs little maintenance as it naturally takes on a neat and tidy habit, and it has these beautiful pink blooms in late spring. So I'm excited. I don't know if you can see the blooms, but they are going to be this pink color. So yeah, really excited to add this shrub to my collection, and very, very thrilled to have found this one. I was tempted to get more than one, but I think I will try one and see how I like it in my landscape, and I might add another one in the future. So the next plant that I got is this beautiful Tiarella. So this one is let me grab the tag. So this one is called a cutting edge Tiarella. So this is a good shade, part shade plant, and it's going to basically add interest, spring interest in the shade garden. As you can see that it has beautiful bottle brush like flowers, and it's already blooming, this one, so it's a little ahead, but that's what it's going to do in the spring. It's got beautiful white flowers, and it has beautiful burgundy pattern on their leaves. So it's a beautiful kind of leaf structure in your shade garden, and it is it's like it can grow in full shade and in humus rich, moisture retentive soil, and it's evergreen in many climates. So again, it will grow 8 to 10 inches tall. It's going to have a spread of up to 18 inches, and it's going to be hardy in zones 4 to 9, and it blooms early spring to early summer. So really excited to add this cutting edge Tiarella into my landscape as well. And next I'll show you where I'm planning to add these shrubs. So the Spirea and the little lime punch are all going to go in my side border. So this is the end of my side border before my backyard woodland garden starts. So I am planning to add them in this spot over here. So I do have 2 little lime hydrangeas already planted in the back there, and these were rescue plants last year. So the little lime punch is going to go just in front of them. It'll be exciting to compare and see how those do against the little lime punch. And I will be planting the Spirea also just a few 3 or 4 feet away from the little lime punch as well, in the same border. So it's going to be a really nice sparkle at the end of this side yard garden, so that it kind of accentuates and leads the eye into the shady woodland garden. So that's another thing about anything yellow foliage, it kind of draws your eye towards that color, and it's really brightens up the space. So that's why I am also excited to add this candy corn Spirea, especially in this corner here. And the Tiarella will probably go in another spot in the shade garden, so I'll show you where I'll be adding that one. So I'm going to get these shrubs in the ground. I've already started digging the holes, and I'm going to add a little bit of manure to the soil because it's not the best quality of soil over here. So I'm going to add that so that the plant has a little bit of extra better soil in there, and then I'm going to get the plants in the ground and give them a good soak of water. So I wanted to show you the candy corn Spirea is planted, and it's looking really pretty in this spot, and I'm excited to have it here. It actually adds a nice pop of color at the end of this walkway, and I really love having it here. And then the little lime punch is also planted in the ground, and it looks happy, and I love that it is going to add a lot of interest in this corner here. And I'm excited to also compare it with the other little limes that are in the back, the originals, and see how they all do together, and if there is a difference in terms of coloration and branching and all of that. So excited to compare notes on that, and I'll also walk and show you where the Tiarella went. So the Tiarella was planted in the front of this this border here in my shade garden. Because it is a low growing plant, I kind of want to enjoy it when I'm sitting on my patio, and it's really happy here with this grass in the background, and I think it'll make a good accent plant here. And I also have a couple of winter berries planted in front, and I'm hoping that, you know, I kind of add a couple more heucheras and other colorful leafy plants just in the front here to kind of add that interest and build upon what's here already. So the woodland garden is taking a very nice shape, and I can't wait to share, actually do a tour and share what this is doing right now. And with that, I just wanted to thank you very much for watching this video. Do give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful, and if you got some ideas to add into your garden. I am very thrilled to you know, add these new shrubs and this Tiarella in my garden, and share that with you so that you can also maybe go out and look for these plants if you found them interesting, and add them to your garden as well. So with that, thank you again for watching, and I hope you guys have a fabulous day wherever you're joining me from, and I'll catch you in my next video.